Hey guys, what's up? It's Snake here, and I got some demolition for you on Summit. And today I wanted to talk to you about the new kill streaks for Modern Warfare 3. And of course, they're not kill streaks exactly, they're streak packages. And you can either get the Assault, the Support, or the Specialist package. And the Specialist package is kind of cool. It's kind of like the sharpshooter wager match game here in Black Ops. And the way it works is after you get a certain number of kills, you get bonus perks, and they keep getting added on for as long as you stay alive, as long as you keep that kill streak going. So you start out with 3 perks, you get 2 kills, you now have a 4th perk. 4 kills, you have a 5th perk, and 6 kills, now you have 6 perks. Once you get 8 kills, then you unlock all of the perks that are compatible with the Specialist package, which means that some of the perks aren't going to be compatible, like Overkill, which is the one where you get 2 primary weapons. So it seems to me like all the major perks, like the big beneficial perks, aren't going to be allowed to be used with the Specialist package. So that way you're not, just running around completely invincible. While at the same time you're going to have something like probably between 8 or 10 perks, is my guess, at one time, if you have 8 kills in a row and you hold on to that kill streak. So it seems kind of cool. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to be picking the Specialist one. I might try it out once or twice just to give it a go round. But I think I'm going to definitely stick with one of the other two most of the time. And the other two work like this. You got Assault and Support. And Assault works just like normal kill streaks. You get 5 kills, you get a Predator missile. You get 7 kills, you get an attack helicopter, that sort of thing. Whereas the Support, the way the Support works is, well, you do get bonus for kills, but you also get points in there for completing objectives like capturing a flag or blowing up a bomb site or defending like a domination site and different things like that. So all of the objective-based games will have that as a bonus, so that you can get points that way. And so it's really gonna help out those guys that are out there right now playing these objective-based games like I like to do, the capture the flag and the demolition and the domination and all that kind of thing. But now we're actually going to be able to create kill streaks ourselves without having to go out there and just concentrate on getting the kill streaks. We can play the mission, we can play the objective and still try and win the game, but also still be able to get kill streaks, which I think is great. I'm really excited about this. The way it kind of breaks down is this. Okay, I'll go through Assault first. And it's got, most of the normal stuff: UAV, care package, Predator missile, sentry gun, airstrike, an attack helicopter. But there's some new ones thrown in there too: an intelligent munition system, an IMS, which is kind of like a giant bouncing Betty. We've seen it in one of the trailers before, and it's this square block that's on the ground, and it bounces up and explodes in all directions when it senses an enemy nearby. Now I don't know exactly how this works. Do you call it in like a care package? Does it just appear in an area after you flip the switch? Does it automatically appear? Do you have to set it down yourself? So we're going to find that out as we get closer and we start seeing more of the multiplayer footage. We're also going to get something called the Bird, and that kind of works just like the Bird in Dead Ops for the zombie level. Where this little helicopter follows you around and shoots at the enemies, which sounds really cool. There's also a Reaper, which is like a laser-guided or laser targeting system that works similar to the Predator missile, but instead of you following the missile itself, you pinpoint the laser and then start shooting missiles down at the people below. There's also an Assault drone, which you can control yourself, and that's like a sentry gun on wheels, pretty much. The AC-130 makes its way back. The Pavlo, which is the same amount of kills as the AC-130, which means I really hope this Pavlo kicks ass. I mean, the Pavlo from Modern Warfare 2 is pretty good, but for 12 kills, it's got to be amazing. This has to be a fantastic, just a phenomenal Pavlo for 12 kills. And at 15 kills, we have Juggernaut, which gives you like a whole bunch of extra armor as well as a light machine gun, and you act as a motion sensor, so you can sense enemies that are near you just like you would with a motion sensor. But as you walk, it follows you around. So it sounds really neat. I can't wait to try out Juggernaut because it sounds like it's going to be a really cool kill streak. And then the last one, of course, is the V-22 Osprey, which is a chopper gunner, but my guess is it's going to be more like the Hind, so you can control both the gun as well as the helicopter. I'm not positive on that one, though. Of course, it might just be like the regular chopper gunner, but maybe with extra missiles or who knows what else. So that's how it's set up for the assault. But the one I'm really excited about is going to be the support package. And the way the support package works is you don't have to chain kills together. You can even die in between gaining your points, because the setup, again, like I said, is more for people playing the objective. So you're running in there trying to plant the bomb. You're going to die a bunch, but now you're not going to get penalized for it. In fact, you're going to get bonuses. So you got the UAV again. Counter UAV, which is different. You also have a ballistic vest, which is, I guess, like a baby version of the Juggernaut. But I think you actually give it to your teammates as opposed to getting it yourself. There's an airdrop trap, which is just, it's just a care package, but it blows up anybody who tries to get it. The SAM turret makes its way back. A recon drone, which I guess you can use to fly around and kind of scope out enemy territories, which would be great for things like search and destroy or capture the flag. There's going to be an advanced UAV, which sounds exactly like the Blackbird. There's a remote turret, which sounds similar. It sounds almost the exact same as the assault drone from the assault package. But obviously there must be, it must not be as powerful of a weapon or as powerful of a turret. There's also going to be the stealth bomber, makes its way back, which is really exciting. I love the stealth bomber. We have an EMP, and you have a Juggernaut recon. And the difference is it's the same thing as Juggernaut, but it has, instead of it having the light machine gun and then a handgun with it, it has a riot shield with a UMP. So you get the handgun and you're running around with the riot shield. So it's more of a defensive Juggernaut than an offensive Juggernaut. And then last but not least, for 18 kills, is the escort airdrop. And what it is it's the emergency airdrop. You get multiple packages, probably 3 is my guess. But it comes in with the V-22 Osprey. So you don't get to control it or anything, but they're sending in a helicopter to shoot at people while they're dropping the airdrops. So this will give you some much needed cover. I mean, that was the big thing. I loved getting the emergency airdrops when I could pick them up, because you get 3 airdrops in one. It's amazing. You get like an EMP and a stealth bomber, and I don't know, something else, a Pavlo or something crazy like that. But the problem always was, aside from the fact that your teammates were going to try and get in on the action, the other team has way more time to come and get you because there's 3 airdrops all at once, and everybody knows it because it says airdrop instead of just care package. And last but not least, I just wanted to run through real quick the death streaks have made it back into Modern Warfare 3. We got Juiced, which is like Painkiller, Final Stand. Even though they said no Last Stand, they still kind of squeezed this one in here anyway, as much as we all hate it. We got Martyrdom, which everybody knows. Revenge shows you where the last person that kills you was, or is. Hollow Points is like stopping power for a short period of time. And Dead Man's Hands lets you drop a C4 bomb, which means it's a much larger bomb than just a grenade. And so the way these work, too, is a little bit interesting as well, because they kind of stack up. So you get killed 4 times, it's 1 death streak. And then the next time you still don't get a point, say you get killed 5 times in a row, then you get a different death streak. So it's not always the same one over and over again, which is kind of good because you don't have to run around always running into some guy in Final Stand over and over and over again. But anyway, that looks like it's going to be it for me. The video is over, and I'm going to catch you guys next time when I'm actually playing on the PS3. So peace out, guys.